Hey there, it's Vicky Marie, and today I wanted to chat with you about some skincare. It's not just about slapping on some products or taking a moment to ourselves to feel good, right? So first off, let's talk about just being consistent. Whether it's a good hydrating serum or a gentle exfoliator, you have to look at your skincare over time and what works for your skin, and you need to stick with it. And it doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey. And I'm all about the long game in anything that I do. So I also do look at the ingredients of the skincare that I'm using. And I'm not a beauty person, but like hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, those are must-haves for me in the morning. So that's the one thing I do check for my morning skincare. And I do feel like the more you understand about it, the more confidence you have in making your choices. And just knowing about your products and finding somebody you trust, which I have at our local Walgreens. I found somebody that really works with me face to face. And I've come to really appreciate just the consistency of having someone that I trust and lean into, and then just doing what she says and then going to her and talking to her about it. Same thing I did when I was getting in shape. I hired a trainer that I could go talk to face. Now, I believe that when you're confident, that shines through everything. It shines through your skincare. It does. Your makeup. But we're talking we're talking skincare right now. Also, something with a sunscreen, like SPF, I think is the thing. I think it's 30 is what they recommend, but that's what I use. I use a 30. I use it every morning. And, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of the products that I use. And yeah. And I've been pretty much using this for a while now. So I always start my day. I wash my face and I just use, I have it right here. Okay, for a good cleansing, this is what I've been using for a while. It's a Hydro Boost Neutrogena. I like Neutrogena, and I like the Hydro Boost exfoliating cleanser. So these are always in my shower, and I use those daily just to cleanse and exfoliate. So, but then after that, the skincare that I use is very, very simple, and I've stuck with this for a while. Now, I did show you guys the CeraVe tinted moisturizer a while back for the summertime when I'm out in the sun. But this is that I'm not even using right now. I'm spending more time indoors. I've switched back to my faithful, and I've showed this before, and this is always sort of my reset, what I always go back to, because my friend Cindy at Walgreens recommended it, and she was actually a licensed skin person, she's about my age now, and she works at Walgreens, and I just really, really appreciate her so much because she's helped me. But I always start with the CeraVe vitamin C, and I've used different vitamin C's. And if you've watched me for a while, I've shown you, I'll show you, I've gone to the store and I've picked up different things because my friends have recommended it. And I think it's great. It's okay to try new things, but I've always gone back to the CeraVe because that's what Cindy recommended from Walgreens. And it doesn't take a whole lot. And she doesn't necessarily say CeraVe. I mean, she says you can use other brands, but basically over the counter. And, and it doesn't take a lot. I use CeraVe because it's affordable and it does the job, right? Now, if I were an actress or a stage makeup person, I would probably be doing something different. But I'm just somebody who's trying to do the best I can, with what the good Lord gave me. So there's that too. There's our DNA, right? I mean, we're all different. We have different skin types. We have different skin coloring, all of that. And let's stop trying to look like a certain thing all the time. Like that annoys me, because everybody starts doing the same trendy things and we all walk around looking like the same. Like, I'm never going to look 20 or 30 or even 40 again. And hey, I'm okay with that. And that's what I call being comfortable in your skin and being confident. Once you finally accept where you're at and there's no going back, life gets a lot easier. So, and that goes for fitness. It goes for, there's just certain things I can't do now that I used to do in my 20s and 30s. I can't flip over the uneven bars in gymnastics class. Can't do that anymore. I used to do that in high school. Can't do that anymore. Am I sad about it? Well, it sure was fun, but hey, that's all right. Getting older comes with perks. We'd like to talk about those too. you know. All right. Anyway, I'm not doing a great job of this because I'm talking, and I'm never good at really talking and doing this. But after I do the vitamin C and I let it sink in and I drink my coffee a little bit, I always put this on. It's a CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizer Lotion. Does have an SPF of 30. And this is my go-to every morning. And I've been using the Laura Geller makeup after I do this, except if I'm going to be around the house, which I am just going to be around the house today. So I don't think I'm even going to do makeup today at all. No mascara, nothing, just nothing. Just my skincare. And that's all we're talking today. You know, this is like the canvas. You want to prepare your canvas, right? If you're an artist, which I'm not a print artist, right? I mean, we're all artists in our own right. We're all creative. But if I was, you know, somebody who did these beautiful paintings, I'm sure I would want the canvas to be prepared before I start painting. Right? And this is the foundation. Or you want a strong foundation under your house before you paint it for your wall. You wouldn't put new fresh coat of paint on walls that are cracked. So that's kind of how I see it. All right. Now I did not do the perfect job because I'm talking and I am preoccupied. So that's why I'm not a beauty makeup person, you know, per se. My genre is, hey, life over 50. It's not so bad from here. There's a lot of great things about being this age and almost 60. I'm actually almost 60. So I'm going to embrace all of that and take you guys along and just share it. And I am very, very happy and blessed in my life. And I know it, even though life doesn't always go according to plan. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan. So that's on there. And, you know, if I want to, like, with a low makeup day and not putting a foundation on, you know, I do love this. And I like the, I won't go into makeup so much, but I use this Buxom pumping gloss and it's clear except I put a color on. So that's why you see it's kind of that color. I showed you guys e.l.f. in a previous video. And then the other one that I like to use is the Neutrogena. And honestly, I have to say side by side, which one do I prefer? Well, I bought several of these and these are small. They're great to stick in your purse for just every day. But this actually stays on longer than this does. And it is a little more full coverage. So side by side, I do prefer the Neutrogena. But this is smaller and easier to travel with, which is why I always, you know, like to have these. But just for transparency, this is my favorite. So, oops, except, yeah, I'm going to put this on first. And just, you know, do this. And a little bit on my eyelids right here. But I don't want to put mascara on or anything on my eyebrows today. This is it. And this is what I'm going to wear to exercise, do yard work, clean the house, which is something I need to do, even though I do not want to. I am not in the mood to clean or decorate, but I have boxes sitting outside on my back porch to pull into the house and decorate for fall. Okay. That's it. And my hair is wash and wear. Honestly, I have not, I let my hair air dry. This is what you get. Although today I haven't combed it at all because it's going up. It's going up in my little curly cube thing because this does not leave lines. I can put my hair up all day long and work out, get it off my shoulders and my neck. And then at the end of the day, I can take this out, freshen it up and go out to dinner and there's no crimping, which is why I like this particular hair tie. Just plastic. Looks like the old curly phone cords that we all used to talk on, you know, the landlines when you actually had to get the phone off the wall and talk and you couldn't like go this far, you know, like you couldn't go hide from your parents when you were having a private conversation. They always could follow the cord and know exactly where you were. That's kind of a bummer, but anyway, that's going to be my video today. I hope that you enjoyed this and I hope that you enjoyed coming along with me and seeing what I do with my skincare every morning. This is it. And I'm not going to do the nighttime on this video. I can do that later, but I'm going to just show you really quick the products if you're curious. At night, I wash my face, in the shower, exfoliate, pat it off dry, and then I put this on. I use the Retinol Pro Plus, and this is Neutrogena, but I started off using the CeraVe. I need a drink of water. I actually was lifting weights earlier. The CeraVe, well, it's like the C, but it was the retinol. That's what I started with. And then I saw this and it was a decent price on Amazon and I snatched it up. And, you know, Cindy, the gal I talked to, at the local drugstore, has told me I could up it a little bit. I don't want to go prescription. I don't think I need to go prescription strength retinol, but I do know that this repairs your skin and the layers and you know, all that jazz that I need it to do at my age. So this is what I've been using. I like it. I will probably buy it again, but for me, I'm going to shop around and get the better deal. So whether it's this or CeraVe, it's some sort of retinol. And this one is 0.5 and I was using the 0.3. I don't think I'll go up much higher than this. And then after I put that in my skin, I put the CeraVe PM lotion. So, and that's it. That's my nighttime. It's very simple, but it works for me. So I hope that helps you. Just find something that you can be consistent at and don't expect overnight results. It's with anything that you do, whether you change your diet, you start getting new exercise, you may not see the results for a little while, but you've got to stick with it and stay consistent over time. And then look at the feedback and make appropriate changes and be willing to adjust as you go. So, all right, guys, that's what this journey is all about as we get older, is making adjustments. I hope you're doing well. Take good care. I'll see you on the next one.